friends! Welcome to our cozy Storytime channel. Let's start our magical bedtime story. Are you ready for an adventure?
Once upon a time, in a village nestled between rolling hills and a sparkling lake, lived a little kitten named Luna. Luna was no ordinary kitten. She had fur as black as night with a splash of white on her chest like a tiny star. And she had the most curious eyes that sparkled with mischief. One evening, Luna's human, a little girl named Lily, was gazing at the night sky filled with a million twinkling stars. "Oh, I wish I could touch the stars," she sighed. Hearing this, Luna jumped up on the windowsill beside her. "Why not? It's just a little far away," she meowed playfully. Lily giggled. "I wish I could understand what they're saying. They must have so many interesting stories to tell." Just then, a shooting star streaked across the sky. "Make a wish," Luna meowed the star as it landed gracefully on the grass outside the window. Startled, Luna and Lily looked at each other in surprise. Then the star began to glow, creating a path of light that led right outside their house. "Wow, a talking star," gasped Lily. "But why are you here?" "I heard you wanted to touch a star," said the star, winking at Luna, "and I also have a story to tell you about the bravest cat in the whole wide world." Curious, Luna followed the star's light into the forest. Lily wanted to go too, but she had to look after her baby brother, Max, who had fallen asleep. So she went back home, promising Luna she would be right there when she got back. As the night wore on, Luna continued following the glowing path deeper and deeper into the woods. The trees grew taller and thicker, blocking out the light of the moon and stars. Soon, the only light came from the little star, which began to flicker and fade. Just when Luna started to feel scared, the star suddenly flew up high above the trees, bursting into a shower of sparkling light that filled the forest. Startled by the sudden brightness, a family of hedgehogs came scurrying out of their hiding holes. "Who's there?" squeaked Mama Hedgehog. "It's just me," said the star. "And I need your help. Can you take me to the sparkling lake?" "Of course," said Mama Hedgehog. "We know the way." And so the hedgehogs led the star to the lake, where they all sat down on a nearby mushroom. "Thank you," said the star. "Now I can finally rest." As the first rays of sunlight peeked through the trees, the star began to fade, its light reflecting on the still surface of the lake. Suddenly, a loud crash echoed through the forest, followed by more crashing and a splashing sound. "What was that?" squeaked the hedgehogs in fright. Before anyone could answer, a huge wave crashed over them, nearly knocking them off the mushroom. Peeking over the edge, they saw a large, furry monster with sharp claws and teeth. "It's a water monster," screamed the hedgehogs in terror. "No one can escape its grasp." The monster reached the shore and let out a roar that shook the trees. Just then, Luna bravely jumped out from behind a log. "Stop right there, you big bully," she hissed. The water monster laughed, a sound like rocks tumbling down a waterfall. "What are you gonna do, little cat? You're just a tiny mouse to me." "I'm not a mouse, and I'm not afraid of you," retorted Luna. And with that, she charged forward, slashing at the monster with her sharp claws. Enraged, the monster swatted at her with his paw, sending her flying through the air. But Luna, quick as a flash, landed on her feet and was ready to fight. Biting, scratching, and clawing, the two battled back and forth until finally, with one swift move, Luna knocked the monster's crown off his head. The crown, which had been making him grow bigger and stronger, hit the water and dissolved into bubbles. Suddenly, the monster shrank and shrank until he was just a small fish. Feeling brave, Luna let out a battle cry and pounced. But before she could catch her dinner, a net scooped her up. "Gotcha," said a gruff voice. "You'll make a fine addition to my collection." Struggling to free herself from the net, Luna looked up to see a pair of angry eyes staring down at her. It was the old fisherman who lived by the lake. Thinking quickly, Luna pretended to be a scared little kitten. "Please don't hurt me," she purred pitifully. "I'll make you a deal. Let me go and I'll give you my forever friendship." The fisherman considered this, stroking his long white beard. "Well, that does sound tempting. But what if you try to trick me?" "I wouldn't dream of it," replied Luna sincerely. And so the fisherman let her go. True to her word, Luna became the fisherman's best friend, often visiting him by the lake and bringing him fish to eat. And whenever he felt lonely, she would curl up on his lap and purr softly, reminding him that even though he lived alone, he wasn't truly ever lonely. In the end, Luna returned home a hero, having made not one but two friends along the way. From that day on, she was known throughout the land as the bravest kitten in the whole wide world.
Thank you for watching, little dreamers. We hope you love the story as much as we loved sharing it with you. If you enjoyed the adventure, don't forget to give us a big thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel so you never miss a magical bedtime story. And leave a comment to tell us what your favorite part was. Sweet dreams, and we'll see you next time for another magical tale. Good night.